Hello people, walk with me for a bit. Adam James abroad, i.e. Adam James Carl Pilkington, the idiot abroad, something like that. Didn't intend to nick his idea and his name, but sort of disappeared, Carl Pilkington, didn't he? If you don't know who Carl Pilkington is, look up idiot abroad and you'll see me. You'll see this mug, this little mug. But yeah, here we are in Parque Nu Guasu in Asuncion. I was corrected on a video the other day, this morning, about my terrible pronunciation of Asuncion, which is fair enough, but it wasn't in my intention. So, you know, I'm English, but I like to pronounce things properly, so Asuncion. Anyway, welcome to one of the biggest parks in the city. I think the other one on the other side, Guasu Park is bigger, Guasu. This is Nu Guasu Park. You can see beautiful butterflies, nice flowers, trees. This is an Israeli sponsored forest. I guess the Israeli fishing net spreads far and wide. Beautiful little gardens. There's a lake in the middle. There is a Taiwanese, there's a big relationship with Taiwan here. There is perhaps that's why there's not that many Chinese people there. Who knows? I don't know. So best not to speculate. But there is a Taiwanese pagoda and giant gong thing, I guess it's a gong, in the middle. Cactuses, cacti. Just, honestly, I don't even know my own language. English language is ridiculous, but of course you got your mango trees. Not too many mango trees here because it's a natural forest, but it's a giant park. Don't know the exact dimensions. Many hectares or acres, which I say acres, and a 5-kilometer track which goes all around the outside. There's a forest in the middle. It's all natural forest for the most part, but there's like an off-grid, calm, cool, peaceful forest in the middle. It's a bit hard to walk. And then next to us on the right, sadly, is the main road to the airport. But yeah, just have a walk with me, enjoy this park while there's nobody here. It's 1,000 degrees today, it's very humid, but compared to Florida, it's nothing. So if you know Florida, in the summer, in the early fall, late spring, summer, early fall, this is nothing. This is just a normal day in Florida. In fact, if anything, it's cooler. So beautiful breeze. I think the rain's coming in, you can see, but it's quite warm. If you're not used to the heat, then you wouldn't like it, but I love it. So but there's nobody here because it's too warm for them and they're all at work. But I'm enjoying this beautiful park. Unfortunately, on the other side of the park, dividing Nu Guasu and Guasu is the main river in this part of the city, and it's, shall we say, not clean. Let's leave it at that. And on this side, fortunately, you're protected by the trees and the lake in the middle with a wetland. You can just about make that out there. But on the other side, next to the river, or if you cross the river to go to the bigger Guasu Park, shall we say, a little funky, a little smelly. That's how we'll leave it. You can see part of this natural forest in the middle. You can walk through there, like I may have mentioned that, but it's a bit hard on the feet, very rocky and bouncy in there. Bouncy? No, just rocky. Yeah, but beautiful 5-kilometer park or trail. Lots of people running, basketball, basketball, football, soccer. There's outdoor gyms, kids' playgrounds, refreshments. It's a really nice park. It's nothing out of this world, but it's a really nice park, and it's only a few kilometers outside of the main tourist area, the new part of Asuncion. So I think it's going to get noisy here, so that'll do for 5 minutes of me yapping about nothing, but at least you've seen one of Asuncion's beautiful parks. And the only other person that's here is this fella that's running, so we'll say hi, and that guy on a bike, we'll say hi. Baeshaba is Guarani for how are you, how's your day, I believe. So there's the forest in the middle. They like it when you try and speak the native language. It's fantastic population. It's the most bilingual population in all of the Americas, apparently, certainly South America. And it's not English, it's Spanish, their form of Spanish, South American mixed Spanish, and Guarani. And they do like it when you speak a few words. Ooh, it's getting hotter. Oh my! But love it. Most people wouldn't. But nice gardens there. Football pitches, soccer pitches, beautiful flowers. Where's the green birds? Where are they at? Parakeets somewhere. Green parakeets, the birds. What was I mumbling on about? Yeah, Guarani. So they have, you know, the highest population, I think, in the Americas. I want to get that wrong. That speaks two languages, one being Spanish and the other being Guarani, which is an indigenous language. They make them learn it in school. It's not part of the curriculum. And that beautiful blue sky, proper normal clouds for those that know what I'm talking about. You rarely see any of the other clouds down here, which is another reason why I love it. It just feels fresh and normal. What else? Yeah, so they have basketball, football, outdoor gyms, kids playgrounds, refreshments, tennis courts, a giant park where you can cycle, a cycle park. And yeah, you kind of get the impression, sort of get the overview. This is now 6.5 minutes of me babbling on. You get the overview of New Guasu Park, one of Asuncion's big green spaces, even though the entire city is pretty green. Okay, that's me done rambling for now. Stay tuned, I'm going to be moving on in a few days. I'm going to be moving to that's rare, you never see a plane or hear a plane even at the airport, is there? We'll be moving on to Montevideo, Uruguay, so stay tuned for that next, alright? Cheers, Adam James abroad, idiot abroad, my version of it, whatever. See ya.